Let me tell you what people in a career of alchemy tend to do and what they're kind of like. They use humans as their personal little playground. They have zero regard for human life. Zero. They literally do not care how their decisions affect others as long as they're not personally affected. They are narcissistic. They place themselves above others while having no real claim to fame or knowledge. They're part of the group. That's what it is, and they're extra special. Extra special. Because they sold out, sold themselves, lost all control of their energy, lost all emotional control, lost all balance, lost all conscience, and do not have expanded consciousness because they think what somebody else wants them to, and that's what makes them special, which is the exact opposite of the truth and textbook narcissism. Let me tell you what somebody like me does instead, and what I'm trying to increase the influence of in the collective. Energetic transmutation comes from a place of feeling, knowing, being able to see clearly, being able to analyze, being able to think for yourself, and lifting people's energetic vibration up, not as a form of experimentation, but as a form of uplifting, teaching people how to think for themselves, feel for themselves, be conscious of other humans, and be cognizant of the things going on around them at all times. Awareness, awakening, wisdom, knowing, guidance, enlightenment. These are the things I strive for. And I strive to help other people be guided along that path. I don't treat them like experiments. I don't treat them like lesser than. I don't put myself above them. I just say, hey, I figured this out. Could you do some good with this in your life? How could this positively affect you? How would you like to come to a place of knowing instead of a place of somebody else controls every aspect of your life and it makes you feel special? How would you like to get out of chaos? How would you like to become beneficial to yourself and others? I never force. I never go behind the scenes and play games with people's minds and emotions. If you're talking to me, you're talking to me directly. If I'm trying to help you and teach you something, I don't force it on you. I guide you in the right direction and leave the choice up to you. There is no organized group or system of concrete structure that's actually built on the shakiest foundation imaginable. One gust of wind does not blow my foundation into dust because it's rooted in the truth, and truth is abundance, truth is peace, truth is love, truth is light. I don't have to go out of my way at any part of my day ever to maintain an illusion or to put forth lies and deceit. I don't have to remember lies and deceit. I don't have to spin intricate webs or build huge stories, and I'm able to stay consistent just because I stay honest. Wow. My mind is clear. I feel better. My energy is increasing, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. My spiritual strength and my consciousness are expanding. I'm growing even deeper and bigger and better every day. I'm becoming more in tune with nature and able to appreciate it so much more every day. Every day I worry less and less about money and fame and power, and every day I come to a place of absolute peace and certainty in knowing God. I mean, this is the dream. I live the dream. Every day I live the dream. Why would you not want that for yourself? Why would you not want to know how to get there? Because it's hard work. I know a lot of you are afraid of work. That's why you join up with the alchemizers. You're afraid, or somebody told you it was a good idea and you just decided, go ahead and hop on that train that seems a little safe, and then you realize it's running you into chaos and oblivion, and then you're like, oh my God, it's too late to get out. But it's not. Walk away. Not hard. Walk away. From what I hear, there's no formal roster. That's why everything is held as a secret. Can't really force you into anything. I mean, they tried for me for decades, and I just repelled it at every opportunity because my energy does not dictate that dark flow. Just is what it is. So I am in a place of peace and knowing and abundance and godliness, and I am helping others achieve this freedom for themselves, because personal freedom is one of the greatest things of all time. Not an illusion of freedom, while you're secretly being controlled by these intricate webs, not the illusion of power. I have personal power. I have personal authority. Therefore, I have authority. I have energetic authority. Therefore, I have authority. I found this here, not out there. So, knowing that and knowing my connection to God is what it is and always will be, and that's just what it is, that's what gives me this power and authority. That's what allows me to live in reality and beyond the construct of reality, which is false. And this is why I am able to and I came from nothing. I came from the bottom. So I get to understand the darkness, how it moves, how it thinks. And there are times where I get to transmute that energy, that frequency, that signature into light. This is an alchemy. I don't just play games, see what happens, and not care about the fallout or the chaos. I'm doing something intentional with purpose to help people. And anybody that's got a problem with that is being told to have a problem with that, even though they secretly want it. And I understand that mindset. It's not that I embody it, it's just that I understand it. I understand crazy. See it in my own family every day. So, this isn't even a war per se. What it really is an awakening and a realization. A moment of understanding and clarity. It's a moment of separation from separation, gaining your unified energetic signature back through gaining back your individuality, which is to be honored. Welcome to the collective. This is also why I don't believe in alchemy. I only believe that it causes chaos.